This story is about an engineering professor who in 1962 accepted a position with USAID in Brazil from 1962 through 1964. He documented his experience monthly in a publication called The Tool Post. I read my father's entries in the third person. I hope you'll enjoy hearing his story. I, my mother and brother, experienced sailing, living in Sao Paulo and traveling Brazil during the years 1962 through 1964 as well. This excerpt is read from the Tool Post, volume 29, dated September 1962. I accepted a 2-year position with the USAID through the University of Michigan. I was to participate in the technical education phase of the U.S. government Point 4 aid program. The picture to the right is zero time. My wife and sons Bill and Chip will accompany me during our 2-year stay in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Picture taken July 1962. New Orleans, Louisiana. We drove the Chevy dockside. The Chevy was loaded into the ship's hold for the duration of the voyage. Delta Lines, SS Del Norte. We first sailed to Houston, Texas, then onward to Santos, Brazil, a 2-week voyage. The sea voyage was wonderful. We have fine sailing weather, comfortable staterooms, excellent food, fine service, a swimming pool, and best of all, for tool engineers, a bar where the most expensive drink is 45 cents. After 2 days at sea, I was convinced that those who flew to far-off places must be slightly demented. The soft roll of at night putting you to sleep, being awakened with chimes in the late morning for breakfast, deck lunches, afternoon naps, swims in the pool, and all the pleasant affairs that go with a wonderful voyage. Also the stops, unexpected or planned. The first stop, late evening, a tiny speck in the ocean and a stationary ship. The reason? A Cuban couple trying to escape. These two had been adrift 3 days and 2 nights in a 13-foot boat with 1 wine bottle of water, the wife in a bathing suit, badly sunburned, the man in ragged shorts, unable to climb the Jacob's ladder. The sobbing of the wife and the throwing away of their suicide pistol for safety at last. How does one describe the incredible joy of these people for freedom? The story of their escape, the fear, the heat, the cold nights, hunger and thirst, but finally on board this ship in safety. Their last emotional cry in Spanish, "Puta comunista!" Anyone who thinks that we can live with the communists should have witnessed this event. Their doubts would have been settled forever. This story will be continued in the next issue. Please like and subscribe as I post further issues of the Brazilian Reporter.